Hey YouTube, how's it going? You know, I just realized just a couple of minutes ago that today makes 4 days since the last vlog, and that's not very good. You know, I need to get with being more regular, more consistent about that. And, well, what can I say? For a couple of those days, I spent most of my time working on stuff, a lot of off-camera stuff, or a Hermitcraft video, a Hermitcraft FTV video, and so on. There's a lot of off-camera stuff in those things. You know, and translate that as being boring, repetitive stuff that nobody wants to watch. At least I certainly wouldn't, and so I'm not going to include it. Pardon me, I have a strange case of hiccups. Strange because I don't usually get that kind of a problem. And anyway, the last 2 days, however, have been mostly occupied because I fell into another book. That's right, I tripped on another book and fell right into it. This one is the First Chronicles of Thomas Covenant, the Unbeliever. Now this volume is 3 books packaged in a single volume. Lord Fowl's Bane, The Ill-Earth War, and The Power That Preserves. A very interesting fantasy story about a, well, the description on the book flap calls him an anti-hero, and I suppose that's a good description of him. He's an anti-hero because he's a normal guy. He gets hit by a car, and he wakes up in a strange other world-like thing where they call the place the Land. And in that world, there is something unusual about him. You see, his white gold wedding ring in that world is something that has immense magical power of some kind. And now I'm cutting this description really short because I could talk about this book for an hour or two, because it's really great story. I first discovered this story in the early 1980s, and it's just a very, very involved, very detailed world. But he gets to go on this long quest to get to some place to pass on a message from the lead bad guy that was involved in summoning him to that world. And then another quest to recover the Staff of Law, which is something the bad guy doesn't need and the good guys very much need. Well, the bad guy wants it, but, you know, the good guys are supposed to recover it, because if they don't, the bad guy wins that much easier, and so on. Okay, that's a really simplistic look at the whole thing, but it's a very fascinating book. And in 2 days, I've done over 630 pages, and I'm probably going to, no, definitely, I'm going to finish it tonight. There's another 250, 300 pages or so to go. And so that's what that's going on as. But along the way, I had a weird thought. And here's where we'll get to the title of the video. And the question is, why do you eat? And it's not quite as simple an answer as you might think. I mean, the first reaction a lot of people are going to have is, well, I eat because you're supposed to eat, you have to eat to live, and so on. Well, to an extent that's true. But most people today, and I'm sure that this is most people today, I know that I personally am guilty of this. I don't eat just because I'm supposed to. If I just ate only when I was actually hungry, I would eat a heck of a lot less. I would eat a lot less often. But I find that, you know, I got to thinking about it. When was the last time I actually felt actual hunger? You know, the actual gnawing emptiness in your gut that says, eat something or I'm going to get really nasty with you. I I don't remember. I can't tell you when was the last time I had that feeling. And so I have decided that for the next few days at least, I'm going to make a sincere effort to not eat until I actually feel hungry. Because I eat, a lot of times I eat because I get this idea in my head, well, I haven't had anything yet today, I guess I need to go eat something. Or something occurs, some food thing occurs to me, I see it a video or an advertisement somewhere and I think, you know, I want some of that. And so I get up and I go fix whatever it is. Or I eat because I'm bored. That's a dangerous one. Or I eat because I'm upset. Or I eat because I'm depressed. Or how about this one? How many do this? I eat because I feel like a snack. That's right, I'm a Cheeto. No, I'm not. But sometimes I feel like one. Actually, not one, a whole bowl full of them. Or a potato chip or whatever. You know, whatever it is, whatever your snack is, you feel like that, you want to go get some, you want to sit down and eat them while you read or you watch videos or you watch TV or whatever. The whole point is you're sitting there eating when you're not actually hungry. You're eating to entertain yourself. You're eating to feel good. And all of this kind of stuff. I've been doing that. And I can't even tell you how long I've been doing that because I honestly don't remember when was the last time I actually ate specifically and only because I was hungry. And so, here it is. Let's see. This is, let me look at the time. It is Wednesday the 12th, 11:32 p.m. The last time I ate was late this afternoon. And I had too many hot dogs, wrapped in too many pieces of bread, and so on and so forth. You know, the way most people eat. You have something you don't just have enough. Yeah, almost always, if you honestly think about it, in terms of what the body needs to keep going for the next day, most people eat too much. This is the reason that the U.S. people have so much in the way of overweight problems. Because most people eat too much based on how much actual physical work they do, or physical workout, or exercise, or, you know, whatever. So I'm going to spend the next several days making a sincere effort to wait until I'm actually physically hungry before I eat anything. And then keep the amount I eat down, because I don't eat to eat until I'm stuffed and feeling square and to the point where I can't even hardly move. I just need to eat enough to make the hungry go away. And I just noticed this video is getting really long, so it's time for me to shut up. And I'm going to get this video edited, start the upload, and I'm going to dive back into this book. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'm out of here.
Mr. Tinfoil.